we talking about?
What's up, y'all? How you guys doing today? I don't know what's happening in your city, but out here in Cali, it's raining and it's cold. Just the other day, we was wearing shorts and flip-flops. So you got to keep your winter clothes and your summer clothes out when you live out here in Cali. But it's cold as hell right now. Anyway, let's get into it because that's not what you're here for. But let me tell you something. Now, I knew on Judgment Day they wouldn't make it. I didn't see her being the one to say, hey, you're not giving me what I need. I need touching, loving, we good friends and all that. But I need a little bit more than us just hanging out and laughing and shit together. So they going on their whole separate ways. But what I thought was funny is when they was packing up in that house and he was like, can we still hang out a few times a month? You like be friends, call each other. She's like, no, we can't do none of that. She's like, at the end of the day, I didn't come here for a friend. I came here for a husband. So we don't need to do all that getting together and shit. I'm just gonna move on with my life, and I suggest you move on with your own damn life. I like me some Carla. It's just something about her. She a real one. Like she just say what's on her mind and how she feels. And I love to deal with people like that. Just say it. It's not all loud and crazy. And she's very zen when she tells you what she needs to tell you. But you know where the hell she coming from. I like me some Carla. Thomas and Camille. I didn't have a doubt they wouldn't make it. The issue is, will they stay together? I know everybody caught it if you watched the damn show. At his birthday party, after that little speech, and he said, I love you. And she looked at him with the smile of, she felt uncomfortable because she didn't say it back. She was like, oh, that's nice. She said something. And he was like, So I think something going to be a little shaky in the water. I can't wait till this damn reunion comes. But was I the only one who caught that? I said, oh, normally the women, we the one who be that like, I love you. I remember the first time I told my husband that I loved him, and this motherfucker told me thank you. I'm like, really? Yeah, I was chasing that man. I wanted that man. So at this point, poor Michelle, she's still single, and she's still stewing over David and Madison. And at this point, Michelle, you making yourself look a little stupid because if it for me, I wouldn't have asked or said shit to her. I wouldn't have said nothing to her. Like, you're making yourself look stupid at this point because you keep addressing some shit. But let me not get ahead of myself. Talk about Madison and David for a little brief moment. Is it me? But every time they get on camera together, they're very careful with their words. And they always make it sound like they haven't been hooking up or talking, that they just kind of been working on themselves, and that little golf shit where all of a sudden he's feeling like a giggly little boy and shit. To me, that was all show and all bullshit. They've been doing it, okay? Now, when they went into that little ice cream parlor and they was licking that ice cream before they came out and said what they said, I said they already did it. They been done did it, okay? They did the shit. They been done did the shit, okay? I felt like I said, they did it on the bathroom stall somewhere in the gym, because now they want to act like, yes, that was the first morning or the first night that they hooked up with all nasty talk. You heard the nasty talk. I like having breakfast in the morning. She licking her ice cream spoon. I said, you guys are nasty, and you know that you guys have hooked up way before this. I just think they both full of shit. And at this point, I'm over David and Madison. Good luck. But I don't think they're going to make it. And the reason I say that is they was having this conversation about boundaries. And they went over this, if you go out, I don't want to be checking on you. I don't want to be that type of person. Want to know where you at, who you with. How is it not going to play in the back of their mind that one or the other is doing some shady shit after how they met? If they see the same movement, what else will they think? It's like, look, it's you. You was moving the same way you was moving when I was with Clint and you was with old girl. However it go. But come on now. I'd like to see where they go. I think I checked the blogs a couple of weeks ago. They were still together. I ain't checked the shit today. So I don't know if they still together. But I'd like to see if they make it through a damn year. I personally don't think that they will, but if they do, kudos to them. It's probably been a year now since they done filmed the shit. So if they together, I guess I say another 2 years or some. I guess I should say that. Now let's get to the good part, because this is really all about MM and production. I don't know what type of foolery those fools done put together to make MM feel better about herself. Now, I don't know if everything I was watching was real, if it was some acting. I just don't know. Everything just felt very odd. Let's start when we first met them together at that damn little cafe. And they were going back and forth on what was going on in each other's lives and about the divorce, and neither one of them really said shit to each other about what was going on and why they got divorced, how they got married. Not how they got married, but why they got the divorce. Oh boy, he went around the sun and the moon, and I still didn't understand what the fuck he said, and I know no one else did. No one did. We still don't know. I would think for MM, what was odd to me about that was you just got out of this goofy ass relationship with Itchy Ass. This man done went around a whole circle about what went on in their marriage, but you still don't know shit. Did he cheat? Did she cheat? What happened in this damn marriage? Are you broke? Like, what happened? Because he said nothing. And you would think that would be a question for her. Now, when he started questioning her about how she got married, and she said within 5 minutes, you just would think there would be a follow-up question after that. Like, wait a minute. I was expecting maybe 2 days. I could expect a day. But 5, you got to explain this shit. Now, I don't know if she wasn't allowed to say she was on Married at First Sight. I don't know. But it was just all just very weird. Apparently she's known him since middle school, so that's how she I forgot how they got back in contact with each other. I don't know if it was through social media. I can't even remember. Please let me know in the comments if you remember, if you know, if you even give fuck. Now, I don't care about Carla and Michelle's little meetup and little dinner that they had. So let's just walk past. So the other strange scene. MM invites Carla and what's that other guy? Why I can't remember that girl's name. The other girl, you know who I'm talking about, invited her over to her apartment. So she's telling them she done met this fine, tall, buff fireman who's all into her. She's all into him. You know, they got this real hot and heavy thing going, and she's just a smiling. And now she got her sister girl along. Okay, she wasn't acting all sister girl before. I'm starting to see sister girl in a different light. Yes, I am. I don't know about you guys, but it was just a little bit too much, because the whole time on the show it was all poised shit. You know? All poised. Maybe Itchy Ass had a reason to behave the way he was behaving because all this. Maybe the cameras didn't catch the shoulder bouncing. Maybe the cameras didn't catch some shit and we just miss it. Are we? You guys? Because to me, this heifer just flipped up on us. Now, what was funny? He said, first, I'm trying to figure out, why would you invite these girls over to your house if this man is coming over to take you out on a date? Like, you very well knew this was happening. Did he just call you as they was coming up the elevator? Like what, girl? That didn't make any sense. So, ding dong, here come the boyfriend. And I can't remember, why can't I remember Thomas's girlfriend's name or wife's name? She was, ooh, that's your man. That's your man. She was a little bit too excited looking at MM's man. But Carla was feeling some kind of way. First time, her whole face. And at first I said, okay, Carla, are you being a hater because you and Alan ain't, you and Juan ain't together? Are you being a hater? But as it went on and they started asking him questions, and he went into this light at the beginning, at the end, in between, in the middle, in between his damn fucking toes. I said, okay, sir, you again had a question presented to you and you went everywhere but fucking nowhere. Nobody knew what the hell you was talking about. And that's why Carla was sitting there looking at him crazy. And I had the same expression on my face as Carla did as I was watching the shit. I'm like, this dude is full of shit. And here she is just happy as bubbles. Just happy as bubbles that she got her man. Just got her man. Because I just feel like, I don't know, you guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys really think, honestly think that this is a real relationship? I really want to know, okay? Please let me know if you think this is a real relationship, because I just feel like it's some shit that they came up with. Just I don't know, to piss off Itchy. Don't know. It just feels weird and the scenes are weird. So after they go through this whole meeting of the whole new little boyfriend and shit, they get up and they walk off and she tells them to lock up. I said, wait a minute. Again, why would you invite them over? Bitch, if you was leaving. Like the scene, is it me? God dang it, I know it ain't just me. Let's flip the page to another awkward, weird ass put together scene. Now we're meeting up with the cousin who had a conversation with Itchy Ass. So she's telling him about this, her new boo, but apparently he knows who this new boo is. Long story short, when he got his ass there, the whole conversation between them all, it wasn't authentic. And again, he's lightly questioned him about his intentions with his cousin. And again, homeboy went around the sun and the moon and to the stars and still didn't know what we still don't know what he said. We still don't know. And the brother, the cousin, he's just sitting there with a smile on his face. The whole scene just seemed set up and fucking weird to me. But at the end of the day, he said, I don't feel like doing this shit every 2 months. So we playing like, what we doing? The cousin looked uncomfortable in the scene. Except me, he was smiling. Because remember, when he met up with Itchy Ass, his face he was stone faced. He just like, he wasn't feeling him at all. There was no smiles. I don't know if it's because they knew each other since, childhood. Maybe it's a different vibe that he got going. But you would think when he asking about it, here they are both in a fucking divorce. They're both in a middle of divorce. Hers don't really mean shit at the end of the day. But he's been married for 10 years. 10 years? I want to know what happened in the relationship. Did you cheat? Did she cheat? Did you kick the dog? What did you? Yeah, because I really need to know. The fact that the cousin didn't ask, it ain't nobody asking this shit. It bothers the shit out of me because I need to know. I was married for 8 weeks. It was a trial marriage. Wasn't even the real one, okay? We was just testing some shit out. Didn't kiss past that damn wedding day. You've been married for 10 years and you got some damn kids. I need to know what happened. Because if you in the middle of divorce and I'm in the middle of divorce and your woman find out you with somebody with no kids and she got kids, this is going to be a baby mama drama thing situation. That's what I'm seeing. Unless the broad cheated his wife and she got somebody. I need that shit to make a little bit of sense. Please let me know if I'm by myself in this shit that's going on in my brain. Okay, they were putting it on just a little bit too thick. She come out the bathroom. You see the producers, and all of a sudden, he's on one knee proposing. So then, y'all, it get better. Then they meet at a jewelry store. She looking at rings. She pick up one ring, pick up the second ring, and this is the ring she picks. He getting a divorce. She getting a divorce. He been married 10 years. I'm sure he gonna have to pay something. What about his finances, girl? This is some crazy shit. All the front to me. All the big ass front. Okay, now I want to remember the heifer's name. I'm sorry, she ain't a heifer. So Camille was doing a little get together, little birthday party for Thomas. They gonna meet up. I guess they rented a little space where the whole crew was gonna come and get together and celebrate Thomas's birthday party, right? So who was the first people who came in? I want to say it was Madison, I think it was Madison and David that came in first. But I don't know why Michelle even showed up. Like, I understand, yeah, David's Thomas is your friend and shit, but I feel like she wanted to see if they were still together, how they vibe with each other. And going back to her just embarrassing herself, at the end of the day, why should you give a shit about Madison at this point? And the fact that she addressed it and it's like, I'm upset because you was my friend. No, she wasn't. This like David wasn't your real motherfucking husband. You just met David. You just met Madison. Madison was not your friend. Okay? So once you wrap your head around that, maybe that'll make sense. You didn't know her before this damn show. So Madison is not your friend. So why you press? Okay? Why are you so pressed? You just like, why? She was never your friend. She was a trial friend, just like David was a trial marriage. So the fact that you still wanted to have a conversation, why, Michelle? Do you just need to have the last word? Did you just need people to kind of jump on the bandwagon with you? Like, I just don't understand it. I understand she did some fuck shit, but at this point, it's done. And for me as a woman, I wouldn't have said shit. I would have kept drinking my drink and doing what I wouldn't have said a damn thing. But of course, Michelle couldn't let that babe thing go. She couldn't let that. Like I said, she got to have that last word. She was pissed about that babe thing. Like she said, at the end of the day, Madison, is funky and fishy as she is, she wasn't wrong. You did not give a shit about David. I don't care if you was starting to feel something toward the end. You was only feeling like you wanted to be nice to him. You wasn't gonna be his damn woman. So she said nothing wrong about that. You just didn't like how the shit came off because the shit is true. So to try to wrap it around and say you hurt because you thought you two were friends, when? I said you didn't know this bitch before the show. So MM come in with her new man. Everybody kind of looking around like, damn, who is this dude? She all smile and trying to show off her bling bling, her ring. All the girls is looking at her all weird and shit. Like, okay, she doing a little bit too much. And Thomas was like, already said before she came in, I don't need no more damn surprises. I don't need no more shit to pop off. Just don't need no. He just didn't need no more shit. And here she come with her, not her new man, but announcing, I got a fiance. I's getting married now. And to just see Carla's and Camille's face, Carla was like, okay, this shit is weird. Everybody is just looking at her like, and she's being weird. She's being weird. I'm so happy. She was just being very extra. Can I say that? I think that's the word for it. Just very extra. Nothing like when she was on the show. To me, it's a whole. She just switched into some fucking body else. I don't know what happened there, but she switched, and I felt like this man was only there because she knew Itchy Ass was gonna show up at that damn party. She knew it. He knew his ass was going to be there. So then when he get there, here he come. He popped in. He got on that jean jacket again. He got his Marvin Gaye look popping again. He gonna turn back into Marvin Gaye. So he come in and shit with his little beanie on and his little jean jacket. Just he ain't saying too much. Talking to the fellas a little bit, and here come her little extra ass boyfriend introducing himself as the fiance. Like I said, okay, you guys are doing way too much. They were doing way too much for my entire soul. I said, oh my God, who put this Tyler Perry play together? Who did this shit? So, like I said, overkill, kissing, hugging, he doing something. They was just doing too much. And then all of a sudden she want to feel like she want to have a conversation with him. He was like, nah, I ain't got shit to say to you. But she just felt the need to feel like she wanted to be the woman, bigger one person. First of all, let me apologize for how I reacted in that time and moment, and however she said this shit, all of a sudden she want to give this damn apology. It just felt like a fucking, like I said, a Tyler Perry play. I wasn't here for it. I don't even like Itchy Ass, and the fact that I'm damn near on his side this week, I'm feeling some kind of way about myself. But it was just fucking overkill to me, and I think it was just so she can see you're not going to make me feel small. So they wanted him to stay and, kind of hang out. Oh, Itchy Ass was like, I can't, y'all. I got a date. Knowing damn well his little ass ain't got no damn date. He ain't got no damn date. They said, well, explain. You want to talk about it? No, I'd rather not. I'd rather not speak of the fake broad that I'm telling you about. I just need to go and get out of here. That's what it is. It's like, okay, Marvin Gaye, I need just go. So Marvin Gaye left, and that's the end of this shit. Now I would have been feeling some kind of way towards MM. MM was the first person Michelle went to, and here she is over there skinning and grinning because she got a man giving a shit about Madison's and David's relationship. That would have made me feel some kind of way. I know they trial friends too, but that was someone that you confided in. So I would have been a ride or die chick for you. That would have rubbed me the wrong way. It was just a whole lot, y'all. I don't know how you guys feeling, but I was like, okay, it was too much. And then you got David going over there trying to feel like he wanted to apologize to Michelle. Michelle didn't give a fuck. It's like, at the end of the day, why do you guys don't say shit to, just let it go. Just let it go. No one cares. You guys are together. And that's that. We gonna end it with some funny shit. I thought the funniest thing was when Alan and Juan got together. Because Juan got scared there for a minute. I know we all saw the shit. Because Alan started saying about going after his desires and the things that he liked to do. Because remember, in that little game, he was talking about little suits with little cutouts, and he said something about Juan in his Beach Boy body or Pool Boy body. He said something, and Juan thought that shit was weird. So Juan was like, okay, man, what desires? I really need to know, like, where you going with this, because Juan was like, are you about to tell me you... That's what Juan was thinking, and I think for a hot second, that is what we all was thinking. But, like I said, he got his groove back. He just been on the internet wilding out, just doing his little freaky shit. I got a little freak in the system, but he still want to be married. So that shit was funny to me because Juan did not know where that conversation was about to go, but he was so glad he didn't say what Juan was thinking in this down here because he still remembered that damn pool boy comment. Anyway, that's it. That's all, y'all. I'll see y'all with something else later on. Don't be an asshole. I guess I gotta finish watching. Yeah, I gotta watch 90 Day Fiance. That's what's next. Cousin is down here from LA. She wanted to get together tonight. I just couldn't. So I might not be here tomorrow because I think she's gonna want to get together before she go back to LA. So if you don't see me tomorrow, you will see me Thursday. I think I'll just put that out there because it seemed like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe a Saturday is my days. Thank you guys for showing up when I show up. Don't be an asshole, y'all. Bye.